Afternoon. I'm Alice Carone. Hope we're going to make it better because this is Concierge Collection, and we are going to dress up that fabulous room in your house, your favorite, the bedroom, and we're going to make it comfy and cozy. That's what Concierge Collection is all about. I have a feather bed coming up that nobody else has seen, that's at the lowest price ever. Hope you'll stay tuned for that. We also have the iBed coming up as well. If you haven't seen that, it's perfect for company, but we're going to start off with what's most important when it comes to your bedroom. Do you like your sheets? Because you are going to like the sheets that we have right here from our Checkerboard 4-piece Easy Care 600 thread count. Look at these gorgeous, and you know, Ellen Bunner, I'm just gonna bring her right in because Ellen Bunner, I have never seen us do the Easy Care in this kind of pattern. It is absolutely beautiful. $59.95 is your price. You have 4 choices, and that Easy Care means it's going to be so simple. You know, to
you don't have to
wash.
baby it.
You don't have to baby it. You don't have to low maintenance. But these look high maintenance.
They look really high maintenance, and they're 600 thread count, so really premium high thread count. You've got a beautiful blue, which is what we have on the bed. The rose is incredible. I can't remember the last time I've seen a color like that. You know, if you're a fan of pinks, that is just the perfect rose. I want a lip color in that, right? It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Pretty.
The white, which is beautiful. It's hard to find white detailed sheets. This is a perfect one. And then we have the sage green, you know, that Pantone color of the year. The green, we're all about green this year. So this is a beautiful set. It's the first time I've had the opportunity to showcase it. And so not only is it a premium thread count, it has that incredible detailing that we didn't skimp on, meaning you're going to see it on the pillowcases, but notice all the way around. You know, a lot of manufacturers will put that detailing because it's so expensive to do. They'll just put it on the front of the pillowcase. This, it goes all the way around, and then it's also featured on your top sheet. Now, what's nice about that is, you know, you don't truly have to make the bed all the way. You just pull this up, and you want to show this off, you just pull your comforter up below it, and it's a beautifully outfitted bed. So a detailed sheet just adds that little something extra. Isn't it gorgeous?
There's a lot extra.
This is gorgeous. This is, I mean, fully embroidered.
Some of them have a little extra. This
has a lot.
is one of the prettiest ones that we have ever offered you. That detailing is incredible. I love that it's really still so soft though, because especially sometimes if you order a lace or this or that, it can be a little bit scratchy. This is just soft. The hand on this, amazing. That border is almost what,
and
1,
it's
2, 3,
embroidered.
almost 4 inches.
I think it's 3.5 inches, and it's embroidered. It goes all the way through. And I like too that there's a hint of a scalloping. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Like it's
right
a very little,
even
tiny scallop.
Finished.
Yeah,
with
gorgeous.
That satin stitch. So, and then there's the sheet.
Then let's talk about the sheets.
My
Yes,
gosh.
because these are 600 thread count, but they are Easy Care. And I want to explain that because a few years ago, you know, HSN, we've always been known for our sheets. We have a huge sheet business. I mean, thousands and thousands of sheets we've sold through the years. But we always read your reviews, and you love cotton. But what was happening, everyone's getting tired of wrinkles, right? We have enough wrinkles. We don't need wrinkles on our bed.
We're finding wrinkles in all parts of our life. Really, the bed?
Exactly. So we spent a lot of time developing an Easy Care fabric. And what we did is we actually blended 2 fabrications. So this is actually 55% cotton, 45% polyester. And what's nice to know about that is this is a modern day blend. And when you blend fabrics today, you get the benefits of both. So you're getting that softness. Can't you tell these are cotton? I mean, that soft breathability of cotton, but you're getting the wearability, the durability, the washability of the polyester, meaning fade resistant, shrink resistant, and wrinkle resistant. And at the same time, I actually think they're a little bit silkier because of the blend. Do you notice that?
Absolutely.
It really has a nice hand to it.
The hand is incredible. I mean, visually, you can see the difference. I mean, truly, when you just see the way that this has that beautiful reflective, look
at the sheen.
Is that amazing?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
That looks like this sheet should have a 1 in front of it. I mean, absolutely pure luxury, and then you have this gorgeous checkerboard. You know, they really should have called it something else, because checkerboard just doesn't sound sexy enough for the
It
sheet.
doesn't. Checkerboard,
Right?
it almost
needs to
sounds
be something-
masculine,
I
right?
know.
This is so delicate
This
and
is
so beautiful.
pretty.
It really is a nice update. And I want to look at it here on the colors as well. Look at this together. Isn't this so gorgeous? If you had a floral quilt and you wanted to put these colors together on your bed, this rose color, what a difficult color to find. And look at how beautiful. I think these would be the most amazing gift for someone. Maybe you have a wedding coming up. You know, maybe you want to treat your mom to some new sheets. This color's so pretty. And then look at the white. Look at how pretty. It's hard to find, you know, if you like
and this
white
is that
sheets.
this is what I call the
white,
five, yeah, the optic white.
It is.
It's the 5-star hotel white.
It is, and you know, when you like white, it's kind of hard to be exciting, right? With white, this is a way to have white sheets, but to have something different.
But to have something that's so much more elevated than just, oh, it's white. I mean, the richness of this, the fact that if you're a cotton snob, you know, a lot of us are, we still love our cotton. You know, a lot of us have gone with the microfiber. I do both. I think you do too.
I do too.
I like them both. But the problem with cotton was you take it out of the dryer. Number one, it took forever to dry, which is kind of expensive for your electric bill. But you took it out and it looked like you'd already slept in them before you even put them on the bed. It was ridiculous. Now you have that blend. This is a blend that means it's now going to be wrinkle resistant. That means it's going to be easier to take care of. But the beauty of this is absolutely gorgeous.
They really are stunning.
The border is just the beginning. It's really, to me, the sheen, the luster
and
that
the
these
feel
have.
of the fabric. You know, I always say, and by the way, this has a nice deep pocket, 18-inch accommodation. I see that feather bed in the wings coming up.
I know.
It's a big one. You're going to need a deep pocket sheet for that. So these will fit right over the feather bed if you want to grab that in this hour. These are beautiful. They have a silky hand. They are calendared. They have that beautiful sateen finish. So that's why you see this glow. The mercerization process, we actually put the sheets through a series of heated rollers, and that's what really seals it in, but at the same time, it gives it that soft, subtle sheen. I want us to shoot, can we shoot that other bed? Just see, I want them to see the rose and the white layered on the bed, because, you know, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, these are colors I've never seen, I want to kind of mix and match, this is a great set to mix and match at home. You know, guest room. These are perfect for a guest room. You know why? Because when you add a detailed sheet to a guest room, it's just like that little something extra. You know what I mean? Yeah. It just says, look at my pretty guest bed. I took the time to do something special for my guest.
Now, that color.
Look at that combination. Isn't that gorgeous?
The rose is really deep and rich. It's really beautiful, isn't it? Oh, but again, look at the luster. Luster is the only word I can think of.
Yes, it really is.
That really fits the beauty of these sheets. It has a luster. It has this very slight sheen. It is not that satiny.
No,
it's not
slick.
Shiny. It's not slick.
And these are not.
It just has a luster that's just really spectacular.
They're not stiff either. And I think in the past, when you thought of a blend, you thought, oh my gosh, like I always think of like a men's tailored dress shirt, right? Crisp. That's old. That's old blends. Blends today, we've really gotten modernized. And to me, how I equate it is if you like microfiber and you like cotton, it really is like blending them together, wouldn't you say? Because, you know, the light hand of microfiber and then the natural feel of cotton, that's, well, you get a little bit of both of that in this. It feels really good out of the gate. It's gonna get softer as you launder it. These do have one review so far, because they're really new. This is the first time I've shown them. And it's perfect.
In fact, you know why they have one review? Because these have never been on TV before.
I was gonna say, someone found them online.
Never ever aired on HSN before. Somebody found them online and then took the time to review it because they loved them so much. It's a fabulous sheet. I want you to, if we can, just get really, really close on this beautiful checkerboard. I don't like that. I know. It needs lattice or something.
Isn't that
like
better?
That. But look how comfortable that is.
It's really soft.
It's so soft, because I think a lot of times when they do borders that are either lacy or stitch or anything, a lot of times they can be very stiff. They can be a little bit scratchy.
They're different fabric.
Look at this, okay? It's going to feel as good as it looks.
And it has a nice texture.
Beautiful. But then there is that luster. Oh my, you are gonna love sleeping on these. And you're looking at a cotton blend that's $59.95. And what is the 600 thread?
Let's talk about that.
This is a 300 thread
Right.
count. This is a 400 thread count. Not even 600 thread count.
Yes.
Is truly now. You are into the best of the best of the best.
Definitely. You know, I always say 400 to 600. If anybody asks me about thread count, I always say 400 to 600. That's the sweet spot because it's light and airy, but it's dense at the same time.
Right, but when you get over that, sometimes it can be heavy.
Exactly. It really is like the cutoff point.
I did like 1,000 thread count going, oh man, I'm going to do this. I'm
Yeah.
gonna rock that thing.
And they were heavy.
And they were so heavy on that I just never used them. I think
Well,
I
and
gave
that's
them
the
away.
thing. This still has that
For me.
weight that you like, but at the same time you get durability because 600 threads, that's a tiny square inch of fabric we're talking about. 600 individual threads, so they're woven super tight together. And, you know, remember, these have that border not only on the pillowcases, which is going to go all the way around, but also on the top sheet. So when you're making the bed, you want to just have this showing over your comforter, over your quilt, and just have this really, you know, showing off on the top of the bed. These are beautiful.
These are beautiful. And they go, I love that the border goes all the way around the pillowcases, okay? Because a lot of people would like, you know,
Skim.
cheap out, I
They
call
give
it.
you a little bit.
So they just do it on one side, okay? This is 360 degrees all the way around the pillowcase, all right? So both sides, so there is no wrong side. Look at how beautiful, and think of how great that's gonna feel against your skin. We do have twin full queen king and even California king. I mean, a king.
Same price.
And we're talking, you know, we're not talking just about the sheets. We're talking pillowcases are included here. We're going to give you the flat sheet, the fitted sheet, with that nice deep pocket to it, which makes such a big difference, right? It makes it so much easier to get them on and off. And then you get your 2 pillowcases on top of that, okay? I know if you're brand new shopping with us, you're probably thinking, oh, I got to pay extra for that. Nope.
No.
The whole thing all wrapped up in this beautiful package that's coming to your front door. These are gorgeous sheets. First time they have ever been on TV. We have 2,000 of these, and that's it. And that means we have maybe a couple of hundred.
Right, not a lot of these. And
Not
I
even.
will say too, you know, a lot of times when you look for a detailed sheet or a fashion sheet, what do you give up? Thread count, right? Normally when you find them, they're done in a really low thread count. You rarely see them in a luxury thread count. And the other thing about them is you usually have to hand wash them. Right? Have you ever done that, bought a detailed sheet, and then you're
honey,
so terrified
I wanted to say
put
no.
it? Yeah, right? You gotta put it, you're worried every time you launder
You're
it.
just like, oh my gosh.
These are easy care. These are.
People do that, Emma?
Yes, I think they do. I'm not one of them, but I know people that do. This is actually, you throw it in the washer, you throw it in the dryer. You don't have to baby these sheets. They are easy care, meaning they're easy. You know, we blended fabrics, we made them wrinkle resistant and fade resistant, but we also made them machine wash, tumble dry, so you don't have to worry about these. And they are beautiful. They really are a one of a kind.
Gorgeous.
It's one of those sets of sheets. When I have a set of sheets like this, it makes you smile when you put it on the bed because it's different. It's, you know, they're comfortable and they're durable, but they're pretty, you know, and it really does change the look of your bedroom.
They are absolutely one of the prettiest sheets that we have offered in the longest time.
And I like
to
the
get
color
the cotton, to get the cotton blend, so it's going to really make it, you know, easy care. The cotton blend, the easy care, and then that beautiful detailing on it. $59.95 is your price. Blue, rose, sage, and white are your color choices on it. We're gonna move on to the feather bed because I know a lot of you are already ordering that one. We're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna come back. But this feather bed is one of these really fabulous things coming up, and you are going to love it, especially the price I have. First, we want to talk about Adam Friedman because